getting a left turn arrow? Yeah, so we're gonna do this. Oh, squirrel in the electrical. That's a smart squirrel, staying off the street. Although I don't know that I'd want to run on the electrical cords. Morning, Chunky. Morning, Elizabeth. I'm guessing that you picked up your phone and went on YouTube. That's what I'm guessing. For both of you. Am I right? I'm going to take you past a really cool Victorian house. So, all side, Chunky, so stick with us. I'm going to take you past a really, really cool one. No, we're going to go by the vampire house. Because I went over here, and I need to be over there. Oh, I think you were in your mom's belly at the time. We were looking at this house, and we went in the basement. The basement had these creepy old, like, walls in it, and we went down there, and there was a bunch of bats in the basement.
Actually?
Yeah, for real life.
Bats?
Yeah. Like, for real life. I'm going to be honest with you, Elizabeth. I would probably say that regionally everyone talks weird. Anybody outside the Midwest to me sounds weird. And even people within the Midwest sound weird to me. So I get that. The food's going to be totally different. It's going to be a lot more pork and seafood. You're used to a lot of beef. Bear with us, Chunky. We're almost there. Up on the... Yeah, nothing. Well, he had pilgrims up until the day it snowed.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not pathetic. It's the... He had pilgrim and Indian inflatables. But then the snow happened and it just messed everything up. All right, Chunky, we're there. So we're going to go down this street, and it's a crazy hill. But in your sights...
Oh, that one?
Is going to be right here, this house. Right here. That one had freaking bats in the basement when we checked it out. Welcome in, Matt. This is just a quickie pop-up on the way to Taekwondo. We'll do Taekwondo on Maine, but... I'm going to drop you at the door. Grab your bag. I will figure out the parking. I'm going to drop you at the door because I want you to do some patterns. All right? I will grab my pad, the drinks. You grab your bag. Got it? Welcome, Matt. I figured we'd go live on the drive for this because the drive coincided with a video that we dropped on this channel. So I figured maybe that'll help. Maybe it'll hurt. I don't know. So, new video just released on the DIY channel, coinciding with the live. But I know Elizabeth's getting acclimated to her new surroundings. How's everyone else's Saturday going so far?
Where'd you move to?
North Carolina.
Kind of close to me. Did you move from Ohio?
No, from Texas.
Very different.
Yes. Since you didn't know that I was sewing, I'm leaving after the Victorian house. Well, we already saw the Victorian house, so. You'll have to go back in the live a little bit. Bye, Elizabeth.
Bye.
But it's there. It's a really cool house. And we've never driven by it. I took a really weird way to get to Taekwondo today. Really weird way. because I wasn't gonna set up the lights. Yeah, you got like, by the time you get in, you got like 2-3 minutes to work on your panels. You haven't been there forever. So. And this is the last one for like 3 weeks or 2 weeks or something.
Until New Year's.
After New Year's. Yeah, they're taking like Christmas off this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really cool house. That's why Mama and Dad looked at it. And it's in a cool location on that hill and everything else. But man, when we went downstairs and there was bats in the basement, Mama said, nope.
Where'd they come from? How'd they even get there?
I have no idea. The place like literally looked like a vampire house inside. It was that old, and it was all original. Right. I mean,
Oh my God, isn't it stupid?
it's okay. You got 3 minutes. Hold on. All right, go. Get your bag. So if you guys want to see Taekwondo, I'm park. I'll walk you in, but that'll be on the main channel. So Denson do it all.
Don't they know?
Yeah, the legends know, but there's a lot of people in here, weirdly. Oh, Matt, I'm not gonna lie to you. We switched on Mama and my accounts. We switched phone carriers, and man, the freaking calls that we get now on the this new network, it's insane. We never got that level of calls on our former provider. I don't understand it. There's so many. But we have it set to do not disturb for overnight hours. And then we like filter it so only certain numbers can get through after hours, if that makes any sense. There are settings in your phone. I don't know if you have an iPhone or an Android, but you can set it to do not disturb, but then you can provide numbers like both grandmas and stuff like that that can override the do not disturb. There is also a feature, again, I don't know if it's an iPhone exclusive. There's a feature on our phone that we can turn it on that pre-screens any calls if you don't have the contact saved. So if it's a non-saved contact, it'll ask you to provide your name and what you're calling for. It sends us a text, puts the person on hold, and then we can approve the call. But it's on our iPhones. Because I was looking at Aunt Beefy's Android and she doesn't have it. There's a bunch of mulch that got plowed onto the sidewalk. And I can tell you, turning on that feature has helped a ton. Because the robots don't leave a voice. I forgot my pad and I have to go back to the car. go back to the car. Then when we get back, we'll go on the main channel on Taekwondo. But I'm here for a few more minutes. Okay. And I can show you in a future live, at least on the iPhone, where it is. Maybe it's similar in the Android, Matt. But yeah, the two things that save us from the crap overnight is the D&D and then putting in auto-approved phone numbers and the there we go. And then even during the day, that vetting process that the iPhone puts people through, because like I said, the robots don't. They won't say like, this is Bob from such and such. So it just hangs up. But I'm gonna cut this one and then we'll be back on the main for the actual Taekwondo. So if you wanna check out Taekwondo, that's at Dad and Son Do It All. But we will be back in a second. Welcome, the flash of NASCAR. We will be back in like literally 3 minutes on our main channel, Dad and Son Do It All. This is DIY It All, and we'll be back on Do It All for Taekwondo. But so appreciate you guys. Back in like